Hi everyone, this is Jennifer Rowan, psychic, medium, and tarot reader, and this is the monthly tarot reading for the earth signs for Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn for October 2020. And this month we have a full harvest moon on October 1st. We have a new moon in Libra on October 16th. And we have a full moon in Taurus on October 31st. And we have Mercury retrograde coming up mid-month. I believe it's around the 13th. So this is going to be a time where things may start to feel a little bit slower. You might have miscommunications with people. Also, it's not a good time to sign contracts. It's best to wait until after Mercury goes direct, which will be about mid-November. And as always, this is a general reading, so take what resonates with you and leave the rest. And also, if you would like to get a reading that would be geared more towards your situation and the energies and things that are going on in your life versus these general readings, then check out my website at jenniferrowanpsychicmedium.com, and I offer various types of readings. So let's get started with your monthly reading, earth signs, and see what is coming up for you this month. I first pulled some oracle cards for you, and the first card that actually came up was Titanium Rainbow Quartz. And this card says, multifaceted. There are many layers and dimensions to the situation or person that you are asking about. What I am seeing with this card is that someone around you may be confusing you. This may be somebody in a relationship or a friend, but you may be seeing different sides to this person and you're wondering if you should move forward, especially if it's in a relationship. Sometimes this person could be unpredictable. They could have a lot of ups and downs, and maybe they're even mentally or emotionally abusive. If this is the case, then you need to weigh out the pros and cons and find out, is this something that's going to get better? Or am I starting to see patterns with this person and end up leaving the relationship? So, and if it's a situation in your life, it could be the same thing, seeing lots of ups and downs. You're not really sure if you should move forward. So again, look at the positive and the negative and weigh things out. Because if it is a negative relationship, you can always make the choice to move on. You don't need to stay in this kind of relationship. And I hear lots of people saying, well, I don't have anyone else and I don't have anywhere to go. But know that you always have choices around you. And the first person that you need to take care of is yourself. And that is the most important. Just weigh out the options and see what is going to be best for you. And the next card that came up is the Warrior card. And with this card, it says, be fearless and stand strong. And you can also apply that to the previous card that we mentioned as well. But it's also saying, stand up for your beliefs and be strong with your decisions. Don't back down in situations where you shouldn't back down or tolerate things that you shouldn't tolerate. Also, if this has to do with a project that you're doing on the side or some other type of work, it's saying you have to do the work to achieve the success and balance that you want to have and believe that you can do it. Know that you can shine in any situation or effort that you put your mind into. And even though things may not look promising at the moment, if you keep working on it, you may start to see that things become better and you have a situation that ends up working out for you. Also, the last thing is to face your fears and your challenges and always love and take care of yourself. Anytime that we have fears or difficulties that we're going through, many times we just want to easily walk away from it. But sometimes we actually need to face those fears, because that's going to also help us to know that we can shine in any situation. And by working through negative things, it actually makes us much stronger. And then we know that we can achieve anything in life. So stand up for your beliefs. And this month, if something challenging comes your way, or if a person is giving you difficulty, just know that you don't have to take it. And the next card that we have is, we're moving on to the tarot cards. And the first card is patience and planning. Now, this is also the Seven of Pentacles. And this is saying that you have been working hard over the past year or the past couple months. And finally, your situation is going to pay off. You might start to see some rewards that are going to be coming in this month for you. You might see eventually you may get a promotion, or things are improving with this situation or this project or goal. And also, you'll see that your financial status starts to increase. Also, this is a time where you should take a break and review your next steps to determine what step you should take next and where you should put your energy, focus, and time so that it can be effective. You don't want to be putting your time into an area that's not working for you. But of course, sometimes in the beginning, we know that we aren't going to see good results for a while until we've been working on this. Also, ask yourself, do I need to make some changes or restructure things to get the best results? This year is about restructuring, not only with the government, but also in our personal lives. There may be things that aren't working for us any longer that were working for us for years. So now we have to take a new approach to things. So don't be afraid to do that or to try something new, because they always say if you keep doing the same thing over and over, you're always going to get the same result. So this is the time where make that change, even if you're frustrated, because success could be just around the corner. So this was the theme for this month. And now when we get into the first week of October, it's saying that because you've been putting your work and efforts into a project or a situation, it's saying that you need to rest and rejuvenate. This is also the card of Four of Swords. You may be mentally tired, you may be getting anxious, and you may be going through some type of illness. Or if you keep working the way you have been, you may end up getting ill. So what you want to do is you want to restore your energy. So by resting your physical body and your mind, there will be improvements. Also, it's going to give you more energy to work on these projects soon. You might have something important coming up this month, so you need to be prepared. So this gives you time to focus and get clarity on things. If you're worn down, it's going to be hard to move ahead. So that suggestion is to take that time to rest and rejuvenate. And also, now we move on to the second week of October. And this card says movement, choices, and decisions. And this card is the Two of Pentacles. You will need to balance out whether it's your workload this month or projects that you're working on in order to achieve what you want to achieve. This pretty much has a theme here this month about taking rest and having patience to do the things that you need to do so that you can have a better outcome. You may be doing several things at once this month, or feel like things are being piled on. And so you don't know which thing to work on first. So of course you want to prioritize everything as to which is most important, but also you want to be responsible in how you're doing things so that you can manage your time effectively. So you can ask yourself, how can I reorganize things to get things accomplished or to reach my goals. Take that time that we were talking about to rest and also to plan so that you can make these good decisions and see better outcomes. Now, as we get into the third week of the month, we see 5 of Pentacles. We're getting a lot of Pentacles this month. This is about security and stability. But with the 5 cards, there can be change, there can be loss. And this card says financial and material changes. So this could be a time, especially with Mercury retrograde going on, where things tend to slow down a little bit. Maybe we have cancellations or we have to change our schedule. And so where things seem solid, now it feels like I have a lot of losses, or you may be going through poverty situations, or there may be somebody close to you that is going through these difficult times. Sometimes when I see this too, this could be a breakup. And so you'll be going changes with that, not only emotionally, but physically. And also, if you are depressed, you may feel like you're alone. So that would be a good time to reach out for support or from some help from friends until you have a better mindset. And as you can see, as we get into around the 4th week of October, this card says rejoice in celebration. So this card is the 3 of Cups. So even though we've had it tough during this month with all these things that have gotten in our way or feeling like we're basically working our tails off, it's showing me that this is going to be a time of happiness, a time of celebration. You may be getting connected with family or friends, and you might be celebrating over things such as a birthday, a wedding, or some type of birth. Or maybe it's an achievement with your work because you've put in the planning to try to make things better and improve the situation. So sometimes this can be a card of abundance. And also it's saying that you will get a lot of support and love. So if you are going through this difficulty here with the 5 of Pentacles, it's saying that you will get the support you need. So I just want to say thank you to the earth signs for joining me during this reading. I greatly appreciate it. And for anyone who has been watching my channel in the past, I just want to say thank you for continuing to support me. And for anybody new that's coming to my channel, I want to say welcome. And if you like this video and find that some of this resonates with you, please like, share, and subscribe, as this helps to support my channel. And if you click on that notification bell, that will alert you as to when my new video comes out. Thanks again, earth signs. I hope you have a great month ahead and a happy Halloween.